Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to another video here at Euphoric Sports. And today we're going to be talking about the January transfer window, a little roundup of the cheeky little week that went by. So far, the official news is Ainsley Maitland-Niles went out to loan to Roma. So now that move, I think that's decent for Ainsley Maitland-Niles because he's probably going to get a lot more playing time than he was here at Arsenal and probably at the position he wants. Over here at Arsenal, we preferred him as a right back to back up Tomiyasu, but we played him center mid because that's what he really wanted to play. He was decent, but Arteta just didn't like him enough to keep him for the rest of the season, even though Partey and Elneny, two guys who he's been playing way more than Ainsley Maitland-Niles. So now that they left, and he loans out one of the guys, we only got two center mids right now. That's Lokonga and Xhaka. That's really our center mids. Now, without Partey and Elneny, you have to say that Arsenal are going to have to go out and buy a midfielder because you only got two for the month. And if we really just stick with those two, we're going to definitely drop points. And in a top four race that we are right now, holding the fourth position, I think Arsenal need to make a move. And now, in other Premier League news, today confirmed Coutinho 18-month loan to Aston Villa. I think that's really good business for them. Now that they are, they're about 13th, but selling Grealish for 100 million and then getting Coutinho, who's a similar player, or could even have a better season than Grealish so far, because Grealish has been really underwhelming for a 100 million player. For a price for a player of 100 million, he's been underwhelming. And Coutinho, if he gets the playing time, he could definitely outperform him. And that would just be for a free transfer for 18 months. You're paying an extreme wage, but no transfer fee. And you get 100 million for Jack Grealish. Jeez, that is business right there. And Steven Gerrard, hats off to you for doing that. Even though it wasn't really him. It was more the board. But hats off to him for getting Coutinho in. Liverpool midfielders are going to work together now in Coutinho and Gerrard. So now, some unconfirmed but confirmed news. Piatek was loaned out to Fiorentina with an option to buy. What does this mean for Vlahovic? I think this means he's gone. I know Fiorentina came in and said it's not a replacement for him. We're not looking to sell Vlahovic. But do you really think Fiorentina would have came out and said, yes, we've got Vlahovic, we got his replacement, and goodbye Vlahovic? All right, no, they would not say that because that would just lower the asking price that they're asking for, and that's 70 million right there. But Arsenal put in an offer of 55 million plus Torreira, since Torreira is on loan out there to Fiorentina, and Fiorentina loved Torreira, so they said, you know what? We are getting a player worth 25 million and 55 million. So this is actually a really good offer. They have not rejected the offer. Now, Vlahovic has to come to the decision if he wants to come to Arsenal. I know there's rumors that he could go to Spurs, but he is not going to Spurs. Spurs have Harry Kane, Heung-min Son, and Lucas Moura. Vlahovic is a 9. He's literally what Kane plays, and you're not going to have two Kanes because these guys are two similar players. It's like getting Haaland and Harry Kane up there. It's not going to work. You need wingers or a fast guy with them. And if you get two guys who are just poachers, it's not going to work. Imagine both of them are cold and you're playing them both up top. You're not scoring goals. These guys are due to heat up and just go on a run of like 10 games scoring. And then you just see another 10 games without a goal like in the future. So that's what would happen if they signed them. Unless Harry Kane was sold to Man City, then I could see Tottenham going out and getting Vlahovic because I know Conte loves the guy and really wants him. He's a cheaper version of Haaland to everyone, even though his transfer fee might end up being bigger than Haaland's, but the wages are definitely going to be a difference just because Haaland has a transfer clause. Now, Arsenal is debating on Isak or Vlahovic. Also, Jonathan David could be an option. Now, if I was the Arsenal board, I would definitely be going for Jonathan David. Jonathan David is the top scorer in the League One. And you say, oh, it's only the League One. Keep in mind, players like Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, these guys are there. And none of them have scored more goals than him. I know in Canada he's been underwhelming, scoring like one goal or even not even a goal. I think it's an assist or a goal, something like that. Only one in the World Cup qualifiers. But in France, he's been lighting it up. Even in Champions League, he's done well. So to me, just proving it in the Champions League and League One, I think he would be a proper signing. And he is a type of player that Arteta wants, not a poacher. So I think he would be perfect. Isak, I don't want. He has like 2 goals that are non-penalties in the League One. I saw him play against Monaco in the Europa League. I wasn't too fond of him. He got injured and also got subbed out. I was like, guy isn't Arsenal material. I think Jonathan David would be the perfect fit, but I do have a feeling that Arsenal will get the job done to get Vlahovic because they love Torreira. And 55 million, I think that we're overpaying at that point because Torreira is worth 25 million. So we're going to be giving him a value of like 80 to 90 million right there just for Vlahovic. That's overpayment. They're probably flabbergasted that we even want to spend that much. So I think this is going to confirm soon Vlahovic will be a player for Arsenal. And another player that could be coming to Arsenal is Renato Sanchez, who has gotten a lot of people looking into him. I think Barcelona, Manchester United, Milan, Arsenal, these 4 teams are in the race for him. But another target that they could go for is Arthur from Juventus. I think Arthur or Renato Sanchez will do nicely. 2 midfielders that we could definitely want and need with to partner Partey once he comes back. Because right now we don't have a partner for Thomas Partey. And Thomas Partey has been on a roller coaster. I won't say so myself. One game he plays average. The next game he plays Man City and he's the best midfielder on the pitch. So I think Partey just needs a partner and then he'll thrive even better and be more consistent. Because it is hard when you're a one-man midfielder with a tree trunk and Granit Xhaka. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow the socials down in the description down below. And see you to the next video. See you.